Yo guys, Features Gaming here and welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we're back on Euro Truck Simulator 2 with another episode of the Trucking Career Season 2 episode 41 today. And we are, where are we? We're here in Poland. So we will go to the freight market and see what we can take in this episode. So we have a helicopter, a 3-ton helicopter to Sweden. It's actually a little island just off the coast of Sweden. So that might actually be an okay one, but there's 2 ferries though. Trip time is 21 hours, but I think probably about 10 of that is probably by ferries. That is probably going to be the longest part. What else do we have though? 23, that is 51 though, but price per distance, that is still the most earning one, I guess. What's this 71? That's going to be long, isn't it? I mean, yeah, it's long, but it's not insanely long, I don't think. 23 hours. I don't really want to do that. 12-hour one, 23. I think we'll do this 32,000 one, actually. Go to Sweden, see what we can get there. So, a 3-ton helicopter. Here we come. So let's just load into the map quickly. And I do actually have, well, I think one major thing that I want to talk about that may not even happen. Let me just start on my mic. Okay, there we go. No, you need to be there. Thank you.
Navigation resumed.
So I think we're literally at the depot where it is anyway. So that is good. Don't need to refuel or anything. So I think we're all good on that. Let's just go and pick up the journey. Freight market. Here it is. The helicopter. Our truck is black, so what would look good? I think red and black might actually look quite nice, so let's go and select it in black. I can see the white things in my mirror already, so let's go and hitch up real quickly, and we'll get a thumbnail while we're here as well. There we go. Let's hitch up real quick.
Resumed.
Let's go to the photo studio real quick so we can get a nice thumbnail. This is going to be weird. We're at the same as we were in the last episode. So let's do about there, I think. So blur. Again, we can have a bit of blur. Saturation, have a bit more color than usual. Quite vibrant, actually. There we go, because the shine on the black like really brings it, I guess. Let's do that. Let's also quickly go to the world map and seeing if we can pick up any discoverables as well. Oh man, could there not have been a road here so we could pick up whatever that says? It looks like the original route picks us up a discoverable anyway. Whoa, this looks confusing. Like 3 ferry ports all at the same time. Wait, hold on. Is that an island? That's probably one of the most, I don't know, like one of the most weird ferry points ever. Why do you need a ferry that literally goes 2 minutes? I don't get that. So then we'll be going up to Sweden. How long would that take to get? That's on about an extra hour, I think. I mean, I guess we can pick it up. What else do we have going through here? I mean, where are we supposed to be going anyway? Yeah, I suppose that's a quick reroute we could do there. Helsingborg or something? I suppose that's going to be an okay thing. Jonkerplink. We haven't got anything. I suppose we can pick that one up as well. What else can we get? Stockholm. What if we reroute ourselves to go around there? I think that could be a nice actually pick up to discover. I don't think I'll pick up that actually. I mean, we might pick it up going on that road. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And then obviously then we're going to be going down here to Vaxjo. I suppose we could pick up that discoverable. So yeah, we've got a few discoverables to pick up actually. So that's going to be awesome. Let's get going and I'll talk about what I want to talk about. Beacons, by the way. Yes. Okay.
Turn left.
Just get out of here. Alive. Thank you, mate. Obviously, our Scania must, you know, can make this job very easy. So what I want to talk about is, well, firstly, I just want to mention about this thing is that it's never, or like it probably will never happen.
Turn left.
Well, until I eventually move out. But what I'm thinking is what I did a few days ago. If you didn't see from one of my Fetchy Vlogs videos or vlogs, a link in the description to that, by the way. And I am making a week in the life of a YouTuber thingy again this week as well. I am actually restarting that. But I basically cleaned the top of my surface of my cupboards because it was just getting low. It was just getting, you know, things on there that quite frankly I didn't even need. Like, you know, my old mic stand was there. There was a few booklets there. Mainly because I just don't clean my surfaces all that often. So I did that. And then what I've just thought as well is, well, after cleaning it, is there may actually be space there for, you know, like a space there to have a gaming PC. So
Take the exit on the right.
I might think about actually getting a gaming PC. Now, don't get your hopes up. I did say it might not even happen, but I'm just thinking is that maybe I might be able to get one. We will see what happens. Why does this truck keep going out of gear? It might not even happen, so don't get your hopes up, but hopefully I'll be able to get a gaming PC. But it, you know, as I said, like if it is going to happen, then I won't be getting it now. I won't be getting it in the next coming months. I am going to save up quite a bit of money in order to get a gaming PC because I do want a good one. I don't just want, you know, to get a, you know, a PC that, you know, basically the same as my laptop or even worse, you know, getting a 1660 graphics card PC or whatnot. I actually want to get a good top of the range one. I do want ideally to get one of the 30 graphics cards. I know that they're like really expensive, but I'm just thinking if I can get a PC that will like future-proof myself for a few years to come, then I'll be good. So what I mean is basically like try and get, you know, like a 3090 graphics card, like, you know, the best graphics card in the market right now. I mean, when it comes to buying it, you know, a new graphics card might come out and I might, you know, decide that, okay, maybe I might save up for that one. I don't want to rush into this, okay? I actually want to take this steady. Another reason why I want to take it steady as well is because I want to get more money so I can get the equipment for it as well. So again, ideally, I'd like, you know, a good HP monitor that can have a good output so I can actually see the games in better frame rate and not just make these streams better. I actually want to have the experience of the game as well, like not, you know, just me playing it on a monitor that's, you know, only capped to 60 frames a second so I can only view it in 60. I actually do want a monitor that I can actually see the experience with as well, like play the games in that frame rate as well and not just make it perfect for the streams and videos or whatnot. So ideally, again, I do want to get a decent monitor. I mean, I don't want to get a stupidly big one because I don't know A, if it will fit on my desk, and B, I do want something that's good. So my current kind of like or like a monitor that I would like is probably a 27-inch one, I think.
Keep right.
I think that's probably the biggest that'll fit on my desk at the moment, at least. I probably curved, I don't know.
Turn right.
But I think having a monitor that's curved might distort the image a little bit. Obviously for the streams it'll be fine, but as I'm viewing it, a few of the pixels may be distorted. I'm not too sure, but I do kind of want a curved monitor. I don't need fuel, do I? No, I'm fine. And I also want the monitor to be 240 hertz as well. And I know that's, a bigger, that's a bit of a, step up from, normal, but I just want a good monitor.
Keep right.
I know that, the monitor's going to be expensive and all that, but again, I do want equipment that I want to use for years to come. Like, I don't want to get a monitor that, a better one might come out that next year. I do want a monitor that will be able to,
50 feet.
I'll be able
Turn
to
left.
enjoy for a few years. I don't know if 240 hertz monitors, have been out for long, but
Turn left.
yeah, I just want that monitor or a monitor like that. Another thing I want is like a mechanical keyboard, and I know I can, mechanical keyboards aren't really that expensive. They're not that lot, That's not going to be fine. I mean, I have a keyboard ready to use. Again, like I have a monitor ready to use, but I kind of want to like have the money so I can get the monitor and the keyboard at the same time as getting the PC. Then I can have the experience of, each of the games as soon as I get the PC, basically. That is my, my plan. So as I said, no, probably never going to happen. Okay, thanks for letting me out there. Probably never going to happen, but I'd like to get that. I mean, I don't need two monitors or whatnot. One monitor at the moment will be fine. I'll use my iPad for chatting. I'll use, my old Alba TV that I'm, currently using is for, things like OBS and stuff like that. Maybe later on when I, get a bigger desk or even move out, then, I can think about, getting, another monitor or whatnot. But I do want a really good, PC. So if you guys have any, like suggestions for PC cases or just general stuff for PCs, then do let me know. I know there's a battle between AMD and Intel at the moment. And I don't really know, like, what the battle is, really. Like, from all I am hearing is AMD is better, but for me, I don't really think I'd want to do that change, to be honest, because it's just that I'm used to Intel, and I don't know if AMD displays or how they perform are different.
Take the exit on the right.
So, I really don't know. I mean, put this into perspective. My old laptop and my stepdad's current laptop, because we both got our laptops at the same time, he had an AMD processor and I had an Intel i3 processor. They were both the similar specs.
In 50 feet. Turn left.
Like identical. It was just that he had an Intel, or I had an Intel processor and he had an AMD processor. And at the time, and probably still now, my laptop loads up way quicker than his. So I think Intel probably at the moment is just slightly quicker. So I don't know. And that's another thing. Like, I don't want an Intel i7. I want an Intel i9, really. I know that's probably a bit overkill as well, as to what I need. But again, I want to, future-proof myself for future games and stuff. So ideally, like, I want, a top-of-the-range gaming PC. And that's why it's going to take a while, because I want to save up the money to, get a decent gaming PC. And because of where I'm thinking to put my PC as well, the fan noise of it, you shouldn't really be able to pick up on the microphone. Because if you've ever seen my room layout, I kind of have my laptop on my desk, and then I have cupboards to my left, two of them. And one of them, the one closest to me, has my Xbox, my TV, and just other things on there. And then there's another one after that, and that's the one I've cleaned. So I'm thinking about having my gaming PC on that, and moving a few things on my desk as well, because I think my hard drive really doesn't need to be on my desk, Because that's another thing, USB things, because the USB things need to be plugged into the gaming PC. And the way I'm thinking of doing that is just having the USB hub just on my desk, and I can plug everything that I use on my desk into the USB hub, and then things that don't need to be on my desk, or things that can reach over to my PC without you know, stretching anything, I'll plug into my PC. So things like my mouse, my wheel, my Stream Deck, my GoPro, my microphone, all of those USB devices will be plugged into my USB hub, because it's a 3.0, so it'll work fine. And then things like my hard drive and just other operating things will go into the USB thing on my on my actual gaming PC, if that makes sense. Probably the Nvidia capture device as well. So that's my plan. And obviously, you know, like iPad chargers and stuff I can do via the USB hub, because 3 of them are Power IQ chargers. So that is basically my plan for hopefully Features Gaming talking about stuff that will never even happen. Honestly, it'll be amazing if I can, you know, eventually get, you know, like a gaming PC set up and stuff. Because I've been wanting one for so long. I just really want a gaming PC. I mean, I was just wanting a gaming device back in 2018. Saved up in the summer about, you know, to get my gaming laptop. Luckily, it was discounted. Why haven't I had my lights on for this entire time? Yeah, I waited so long for the well, not waited so long, but you know, I got my gaming laptop and it's been fine. It's been absolutely fine. 2018, 2019 was perfect. Obviously 2020 was a year that wasn't the best for my PC, let's say, but then obviously we eventually got it working, and it's been working flawlessly ever since. I mean, to be fair, there have been a few, you know, tweaks here and there, but you know, for the, you know, compared to what it was though in 2020, it's been, you know, phenomenal with everything. Like, you know, recording Euro Truck now, you know, before I was only being able to record it in 25 frames a second. Now I'm getting about 90 frames a second in the dark. Well, I say 90, it just went down to about 64, but still above 60 on, you know, every game. F1 performs well while I'm streaming. I remember a time when I couldn't even play F1 without streaming, with everything turned off, and I wasn't even able to get 1 FPS on it. I don't really know what we did, really. I mean, obviously we got the cooling pad, elevated my laptop a bit, obviously installed some more RAM. I don't really think we need, you know, thinking about it, I don't even think that, you know, we even needed to do that. But, you know, we just installed, you know, some more RAM. I mean, it worked for a time being, but then obviously it started to go down a bit. But the RAM, you know, still did work, you know, like, and even if it didn't work, I've got more RAM in my, in my laptop.
Keep left.
I have been thinking, like, maybe streaming with Streamlabs again, because I used to do, well, I didn't used to do that, but I tried that when I got my new RAM and it worked fine. Then obviously it started to go, and then I switched back to OBS Studio, and again that's been working fine. But the thing is that I'm scared if I go back to Streamlabs if everything won't work again. And plus I have different profiles on OBS Studio, and from what I can see, I don't think you can do anything in Streamlabs to like change profiles or change, you know, things like that. Because like there's loads of you know, things in OBS Studio that I like that I don't think that are in Streamlabs. I mean that's mainly for recording, but I don't know. I may, you know, see if I can try Streamlabs again, seeing what it's like. Will also mean that there's a program on my laptop that I use separately for OBS Studio that I don't actually need to use. But yeah, I don't know. As I said, may do it. See how it goes. Or just use Streamlabs for streaming, and I'll just use OBS Studio for recording. Probably do that. Like, not overcomplicate things. But these are things, you know, I'm just talking about. Just trying to buy the time, really. I don't actually know how far away we are from the ferry, so I don't really want to speed up. If I'm literally right there. And to be honest, I think I'm literally at the ferry port right now.
Continue straight.
That was good. Good timing. About talking about gaming PCs and stuff like that. Got another agency, so that's good. We've got loads of driver choices for when we get to that stage.
Continue straight.
I don't know if we should. Oh god. I did not realize that road was there and was actually being used.
Right.
I don't know if it's better to go for drivers before we pay off our bank loans. I know that, you know, drivers will start off maybe losing money, but it's not by a large amount. It's only by, you know, probably about, not even like hundreds of, or probably like hundreds of quids, but like not thousands. Like they probably only lose like probably about 50 to 100 quid from my experiences. So I might think about getting drivers, because even though, as I said, they will, you know, start, you know, off by losing money, they will eventually earn money. Which one are we supposed to go for? I think we're supposed to go for this wall. For this one. Which one do we go for? Where's that other one? Okay, so we're going up left. Oh, that's probably how I got my GPS set to then. So we're going to here then. It's a little bit more expensive.
GPS signal lost.
Navigation resumed. The classic one, that one is. But yeah, even though the employees will start off by losing money, eventually, you know, they will start making loads of money. And we'll still be paying off our bank loans, because, you know, if we just make sure that we have 5,000, you know, the 5,000 will just keep going off anyway, and we'll eventually pay off the bank loan.
Turn left.
That's what I'm thinking. But the one thing I do not want to do is get more bank loans in order to get new drivers. You know, like, we're safely paying off this bank loan.
Take the exit.
So I really don't think we need to splash out, you know, another loan just to get drivers. I think we should just wait on this profile until we get probably about 100k, and then get a driver, get a truck, just a single axle truck. It really doesn't matter. And do it that way. And then hopefully when we get 5 trucks, then we should be able, you know, it should be more easier to, you know, just buy stuff online as well.
Then take
So we can just do it, you know, on the fly. I mean, even when you go and visit a selected dealer to just purchase a truck for another driver, you don't actually teleport there.
GPS signal lost. Navigation resumed.
Okay, hopefully that's not going to be too bad on the GPS, I don't think. But yeah, when you like go to the truck dealers market and you select a truck dealer to teleport to, when you go there to purchase a truck for a driver, then you don't end up being there. It's only if you purchase a truck for yourself, then you will teleport there. That's what I've learned. So buying online so like if you want to buy online, you can just visit the selected dealer and just purchase a truck for another driver, and then you'll still teleport back to where you were. That's what I found out. So if you know, if you're on a job, I mean, I think you still have to finish the job though before you go there.
the roundabout, take the first exit.
Yeah, if you want to get a job for a driver and you know you can't buy online, just visit the selected dealer. You honestly, as I said, from my experience, I haven't teleported there, you know, to stay.
Take the exit.
You just go back to where your truck was.
Turn right.
Well, that's pretty much about everything that I wanted to talk about. So I will zone in and I will get over to wherever we're next going. I think it's a ferry point somewhere in Sweden. Pick up these discoverables and stuff like that. And I will talk to you guys when we're near the ferry point going over to the island in Sweden. Okay, so we are now near the ferry point. Can't exactly remember where that discoverable was. I think it was like over there. I don't think I'm going to detect it though. It was there, wasn't it? Let me just double check. Was it somewhere else? Yeah. Wait, where was it? Oh, it was there. So I did detect it. So that was cool. So I don't need to get that on the way back then. We are near the ferry point. I don't think nothing really has ever happened, really. I'm just trying to think back.
In 50 feet.
I mean, when I went into
left.
time-lapse mode, we were stuck in traffic for a while behind that trailer. I don't even know what had happened. But yeah.
Turn left. Then.
And then I've just been driving, and we're eventually here. Just holding this helicopter with us. I think the AI have seen that I've got a pretty interesting load and just thought, okay, we're just going to stay out of your way. I believe I need to go over here. I mean, the sign says over here, but... And the GPS does as well, but... I don't know. I'm just going to follow the road markings. And the GPS, because I think I'll just get there eventually. Right. There we go. That's probably a much easier way of getting onto the ferry. Right. And let's go over to the thing. So where was it? It was this, right? Wasn't it? Yeah. So 3 hours, 15 minutes. It should take 52 quid.
Navigation resumed.
Yeah, here we go then. And just a 13-minute drive. So I think I'll just leave this in uncut. I actually need to go over here. Apparently. Let's just get out of the thing right now. Oh, I missed the turning. I was focusing more on my GPS and not... I'm focusing more on my speed and not really the GPS.
GPS signal lost. Navigation resumed.
There we go.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Take the exit.
Look at that little thing out the way. I mean, we could have just gone through into that depot and then just came out the other side. Don't know. But yeah, let's just drive up to the depot then and drop off this thing. I think we should be on a £40,000 at the end of this, which should be good. Or at least 30, I think.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Take the exit.
Nearly there.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
We just need to get onto a 50-mile-an-hour road, and then we'll be good to go.
Exit. At the roundabout, take the third exit.
So we did reroute ourselves to pick up this discoverable as well.
Take the exit.
Yeah, we picked up many discoverables, so you know, got a few good options as well.
Continue straight.
We also have a few more truck dealers as well.
In 50 feet, turn right.
With the recruitment agency there, so that is good.
Turn right.
I mean, obviously I'm not, you know, looking to change my truck anytime soon, but it just means if we, you know, get a
continue straight.
You know, get another what's the word I'm thinking of? You know, if we want to try out some like truck mods or
Turn
stuff,
right.
then we can do so.
Turn right.
DNT.
You have arrived.
Isn't that a drink? I don't know. Anyway, let's do this one because I know how to do a good one like this when you don't even have to reverse. I mean, you can reverse to, you know, make it better, but you can literally just, you know, well, not go into the pallets like I nearly did there. There you go. You driving like that. There we go. Decoupling the trailer. Excellent racing. Didn't cause any issues whatsoever. Wow, look at that. Oh yeah, it was an urgent delivery as well. £32,000. Actually, we should be way on 40. Actually, nearly 50, I guess. And 1,000 XP. So let's do that. Yeah, £50,000 after this journey. Profit in the last 7 days, £138,000. And it's just us in the company. So hopefully, in a few days in game, we should be able to get another truck. I mean, if we go to the job market real quick, we might be able to see what type of jobs we can get in the next episode. Copenhagen. I mean, none of them are really the prices I was expecting. Oh, that one there. Oh, there we go. One to the UK. No. What are the ones? 66,000 all the way to Greece. Definitely not. One to France, I think that is. Yeah. Yeah, it's just all of these are just long, so hopefully, you know, like slowly getting there. Like £29,000 for that job. That's not bad at all. Hopefully we still have that in the next episode, and hopefully soon we'll be able to get another truck in our company and able to earn loads of money. But I'm going to end this one here, so thank you guys for watching. If you did like this video, then leave a like on it, that'd be awesome, and thank you very much. Also, make sure to subscribe as well if you haven't done so already, and I will see you guys in the next video or stream. Until then, take care and peace out.